So we get through the Fame fight, flawless performance. Then Singleton, you go and have a war. It was terrific, and we're delighted with that. And no disrespect to Shane, that was the way to win. And then we were delighted on this show when you agreed in the week after Singleton to this third and what would be your final defence, because what it did is it got the belt out the way before the summer. Was that something you were conscious of? Otherwise, you could have been defending it in November, and that puts you on the world charge next May. It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late. And I said it straight after the Singleton fight. I knew the show was there on July the 8th, and I wanted to get out. I wanted to get out and to win it outright. And Dow Evans was my mandatory. He was in the gym. He was ready to go. I was ready to go. So there was no reason why we couldn't do it.
This is Dow Evans last week. Brad, you dominated, completely dominated. Could you have stepped it up? Because it seemed to me you were pinging him, you were hurting him, not hurting, stunning, wobbling him, but catching him.
Yeah. With Dow Evans, he's a dangerous puncher.
Yeah.
And you've just got to look back at his record. And you spoke about Sam then. He had Sam on the floor. Yeah, of course. He had Sam hurt, wobbled, and I beat him basically with my left hand there and beat him 11 rounds out of the 12. Al had the plan. We stuck to it. I stuck to Al's plan. I always listened to Al, and Al wanted me to just stick behind my boxing, don't get involved, and just get this belt outright and win it outright.
There were people that were critical of you, but then you've had that all the way. And Barry and I used to be critical, not critical of you, but we wanted you to step it up a little bit about 3 or 4 years ago, which you did. Don't start saying you didn't. No. Don't start turning over there.
Let me tell you what we wanted now.
Yeah, okay, you do it.
We want you to punch through the target, which is what you're doing.
Yeah.
When you talked about this, when you first turned pro, you were touching the target, showing all your skills, but now you're punching through the target, showing that strength to stop them coming forward. Your game's all rounded now, I think, in every facet. And that was a good performance. I know Dale Evans, he's dangerous, and he can bang with that right hand, and he just couldn't get his distance. And I think your footwork in and out, not just your range, just dominated everything.
And no disrespect to Dow, but you can sort of count on a hand and a half the good shots he caught you with.
Yeah.
So you're getting caught with 6 and 7 punches, which is 6 or 7 punches more than Conor McGregor is going to hit Floyd Mayweather with. But at the same time, you are getting caught literally with a punch and a half every other round.
The thing with Evans too, I could have stepped it up, left my feet in there, left my chin in there a bit, take one shot, and it could have been all over. I wouldn't be sitting here now with my belt.
No,